Some of the excitement that characterizes every aspect of Luciano Pavarotti's life can be traced back to Modena, his home. A medieval town 2 hours southeast of Milan in northern Italy. His wife and 3 daughters are here, and so are thousands of his friends and fans. Fast cars, Ferraris, are made here, and Mr. Pavarotti loves fast cars. His musical roots are here, and no matter how demanding his extraordinary working schedule, he comes back often to his family, friends, his city. Recently, we spent a few days with Mr. Pavarotti in Modena, at his home, and at the Teatro Comunale, the opera house.
It is really an incredible city. This view for me is so deep in my heart.
Hey Luciano, buon Natale e buon anno!
The stone of this city are inside me. And every corner talked to me of little episodes of when I was younger. I did live the life of this city the last 35 years at least very intensely. Every time I come home, I always say hello to all my family. And in the night, in the middle of the night, I come in this street and I walk alone because I really have the feeling that I want to stay alone and embrace my city.
Even during rare moments of relaxation at home, there must be constant preparation, constant study of new roles. Working with his coach in his own living room, Mr. Pavarotti readies himself for his extremely demanding role in La Sonnambula, a London engagement 2 short weeks away.
Di tutti, giusto cor, perdono.
Opera house empty, any empty opera house, give me the sense of sadness, the sense of abandon, the sense of death. I am generally the last one to leave the dressing room, and because I always take the bath there, I always like wash myself before I leave the theater. Being the last, I always found the theater, the stage empty, and thinking then just 1 hour before, it was full of incredible action, made me feel then something can immediately finish like that and forget. And it's a certain kind of sadness. I am never totally alone. In the opera, I have the light, the costume, the colleague, the orchestra, the conductor, of course, and I have the personaggio I am interpreting. I don't think that I am there. I am just doing something in which I really believe deeply and in which I hope to be convincing and to make the public think that I am real. Poi se sei proprio super classico, faccio bene che non è. Poi c'è il là. Poggia ragazzo, poggia. To be a great painter, I think is one of the most incredible experiences that can happen. You paint when you want, you do where you want the things, you do the subject you want, you are somebody who creates something, not necessarily copying, you can invent something. I am just a very poor executore. I do something that is already written. I do music. It's already written. It's better now. Years ago, I tried to make an interpretation at the best, but I am not a creative person in that terms. I can create atmosphere. I can create happiness, probably more than a painter. But for the ego, for the spirits, I think the painter is certainly much better. For people who knows me 30 years, they say I never change in public or in private. The only thing I am inflexible and I change is the day of the performance, 1 hour before the performance, until the performance is over, because then I become a serious, very severe professional singer. Then I don't want to hear anybody. The joke are finished. Every enjoyment is going to happen probably on the stage, but this is postponed at the end of the performance. During the performance, 1 hour before, I become very serious. Enrico Caruso, greatest tenor of all the time. Caruso was a symbol. There is something inside his voice so large, so incredible, human in terms even of physical effect, or really make me tell you for sure that he will be never surpassed for anyone in the world. People who try to imitate him, they fall down and they were killed. They really destroy so many career people who did try to imitate this incredible organ he did possess. Probably he destroyed the organ himself. In fact, he did not went on so long like he should have done. It was a tenor he were singing sometime 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 performances a week at the Met. And then you can imagine the great tension in these vocal cords. He never stopped for one moment to save his voice. What incredible voice, what incredible line. What an incredible man. What incredible inspiration. But be careful, do not try to imitate him, young people, because he killed many voices.
It is important to Luciano Pavarotti to help his old friends. Here, a successful lawyer turned singer seeks him out for urgent advice.
There is a friend of mine who was a very promising lawyer, and he tried the career with a certain success. He's a little scared because he's aging, but seems that now he has some kind of problem. The muscles of your bottom are going to be used.
L'ultimo avanzo d'una stirpe infelice deve accogliere voi.
E respiri e te ne freghi di quello che c'è perché non c'è niente.
Del castello scarsa la notte al tripudio ingrata donna menetrio distruggo indisperato pianto
Disperato pianto, libero finché vuoi, ma che sia proprio un disperato pianto. I consider myself, of course, a man of great privilege, because, like somebody said, God kissed my vocal cord, but I think God kissed my soul in terms to make me enjoy life in general. And this is something that very few people have, and for this I thank God very much.